So while you weren't looking, I quickly installed Flash. I basically just clicked on the link that Sauce Labs told me to click, and then I allowed my browser to use Flash. And so what that did is allow me to watch videos. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of these jobs that we executed, one of the tests. So you can see, first of all, that the test was successful. You can also see the operating system and the browser that it ran on. You can see the little check mark here for the tunnel. If I had a tunnel, this would have been green or red, I forget. But I didn't have a tunnel set up because my website is available to the whole internet, so I don't need a tunnel. You can also check more information here by clicking on the more. You can see all of this information, the date and the duration and all that kind of stuff. So if you look here, you'll see that there are some commands. There are a bunch of commands here, and if you click on each of the commands, you can see that there are different actions happening as you click on the command. For me, I usually find it very helpful to use the commands that only have screenshots. So I'll come here and I'll click has screenshots. So now I'll only see what is really relevant, and that's these commands that are being performed that do have a screenshot. See that? So that's all the steps, and you can go back on all the steps if you want, and then you can even play it. And so this are the screenshots that are being played. You can see each of the commands being executed. The other thing to note here is that there are logs. There are these Selenium logs, which is really the JSON wire protocol that is being utilized to talk to Selenium. I personally have not used these very often simply because they're just so verbose that it's going to take too much time for me to analyze them. So I rarely use them. However, look, you do have the option to download them if you would like and analyze stuff if stuff really goes weird. There's also the metadata tab, which tells you all the metadata about the test, everything that is relevant. And then my favorite tab here is the watch tab. This is what happened when I downloaded the Flash player. It was super quick. It recorded a video for me, which is my favorite feature of Sauce Labs by far. Now, the video recording and the parallel testing capabilities, because the video recording makes it so easy to analyze your test failures because there's an exact record of what happened when the tests ran. And so that is, like I said, my favorite feature. And so that video is here. And of course, if you want to download it, that is available for you to download. So that's how you analyze the test. If you wanted to go back to the dashboard and see a test failure, that's right here. And again, you got all the commands here if you want to see. And then if you wanted to watch the video, you can go watch the video and see what happened and why did the test really fail. Here you can see it running, and something happened there that we're not sure about, but we can figure that out.